Geometry has a long, rich history and spans several cultures and civilizations. The development of geometry can be traced back to ancient times and it emerged independently in various parts of the world. Throughout history, geometry evolved as a practical tool for solving real-world problems, including land measurement, architecture, astronomy, and navigation. Its development was shaped by the needs of different cultures and civilizations.
Masjid Negara is a national legacy which built between 1963 and 1965. The idea to build a national mosque to memorialize Malaysia's independence was suggested by the Federal Executive Council a month before independence ceremony. The chief ministers of all 11 states in the then Federation of Malaya brought up a proposal to name the mosque after the country's first prime minister. Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Hajj in March 1958 to recognize his contribution to the country's independence. However, Tunku had declined this honor and suggested that the mosque be named Masjid Negara instead, to symbolize the country's unity and multicultural harmony, as well as a way to give thanks to Allah for the country's peaceful independence, achieved without a single drop of blood being shed. History The mosque took about 3 years for designing, taking inspiration from the mosques in India, Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Spain. Its most significant features are its 73-meter high minaret, which resembles a folded umbrella, and its 16-point concrete roof's unique design gives one the impression of standing beneath a gigantic open umbrella. It accommodates up to 15,000 people.
Now we talk about history of umbrella. The French word parapluie means umbrella, with para meaning protection. In English, however, it is derived from Latin and has a different definition. The English word umbrella originates from the Latin term umbra, which means shadow or shade. The Italian equivalent of this is ombra and it translates to today umbrella. In the 19th century, umbrella became even more attention-grabbing with many inventions coming about to avoid the thief and this treasure. Integrated padlock were a popular invention among other multifunctional features like lights and perfume storage for personalization purpose. Despite this, the original patent expired just a few years after the time period, causing many people favorite types of umbrella at that time to become obsolete. Next is properties of umbrella. The umbrella material. The material is lightweight and flexible. Most umbrella today feature nylon fabrics. The nylon material is strong and resilient. and impermeable to air and water. It dries quickly after exposure to water. Next, we continue with the shape used in National Mosque and umbrella. Shape used in National Mosque, we can see roughly the minarets look like rectangular and cone. The roof of the Masjid Negara just like 60-pointed star or combination of triangular pyramid. Shape used in umbrella. The umbrella is combination of 7 pieces triangular pyramids. We can assume the shape like triangular pyramid. Next, we continue.
Let's move on to our calculation. Our first calculation is an umbrella. From the umbrella, the shape that we use is a triangular pyramid. The volume formula for one triangular pyramid is 1 over 3 multiplied by base area multiplied by height. So 1 over 3 multiplied by 30 cm multiplied by 50 cm and multiplied by 40 cm. The answer is 6,000 cubic centimeters. But umbrella have 7 triangular pyramids. So 7 multiplied by 6,000 cubic centimeters and the total is 42,000 cubic centimeters. After that, we can find the surface area of the triangular pyramid. The formula is area of base plus 1 over 2 multiplied by base perimeter multiplied by slant height. So 30 multiplied 50 plus 1 over 2 multiplied by 50 multiplied by 33.5410 and multiplied by 33.5410 and the answer is 491.0410 square centimeters.
Next calculation for Masjid Negara. The first is the minaret calculation. The shape that we use is rectangle prism and cone. Formula volume for rectangle prism is length multiplied by width multiplied by height. So as we know, the height for minaret is 73 and multiply with the width and the length. And the answer is 30,720 meters square. Meanwhile, for formula for surface area is 2 multiply with width and length plus width times with height and plus with length times with height. So surface area for rectangular is 16,462 meters square. After that, formula volume for cone is 1 over 3 times with pi times with r square times with height. So the calculation is 1 over 3 times with pi times with 20 square times with 45 and then we get 6,000 pi. Next formula is surface area cone is s times with pi times with radius. So the answer we get 948.8858 pi. Last calculation for Masjid Negara is 16 pointed star roof. Shape that we use for this is triangle pyramid. The volume formula is 1 over 3 times with base times with height. So 1 over 3 times with the base is 30 meters times with 50 meters and times with height 40 meters and we get 6,000 meter cube. With combination of 16 triangle pyramid, we can form the 16 pointed star roof.
In conclusion, geometry holds a fundamental role in our lives by providing a profound understanding of spatial relationships, shapes, and structures. From influencing our everyday surroundings to shaping the designs of buildings, technology, and art, geometry's impact is far reaching. Its applications extend to scientific fields, mathematical thinking, navigation, and even medical imaging, showcasing its significance in diverse aspects of our daily experience. Ultimately, geometry enriches our life by offering a structural framework for interpreting and interacting with the world.